for Nigel McGuinness, heading out of Ring of Honor, just like Bryan Danielson, tomorrow evening in New York City.
One of the great mysteries of professional wrestling is how Roderick Strong has never had any type of knee surgery. With the multitude of backbreakers he employs in his offense, you'd think one of those things is just begging to blow out.
Time will tell. He still is a very young athlete in professional wrestling, and who knows, 10 years from now, it'll be interesting to see where his career is at in terms of successfulness and where his body is at in terms of long-lasting injuries and wear and tear on his knees.
Wasn't he trained by Jim the Anvil Neidhart?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, that was awful. Yeah, I think that's true, though, right?
It is true. He was trained by Jim.
It's really weird.
I think he broke in training under Neidhart and then continued with others.
You mean he doesn't, to this day, consult with Neidhart?
I mean, maybe he does. Hey, bro, can you show me
You never want to find yourself in this position with Nigel, because he'll just spin you around and take your head off.
You can hit those lariats from various positions inside the ring.
I'll tell you what, I was in a tag match with Nigel McGuinness one time, and he hit that, I don't know what you would call it, half-Japanese stranglehold lariat. He hit that on Jigsaw, and he turned his complete eye red. All of it. It was just completely, I don't mean like pink, like, oh, he's got something in his eye. It was bloodshot, the entire eye.
Just from the impact of the lariat.
And I mean, Jigsaw is ugly enough as it is, but yikes.
Nigel with the hammerlock on Roderick Strong.
Good counterhold wrestling.
Keeping hold of the arm. Neither man wants to make any huge mistake here in the opening minutes of the matchup. Roderick Strong would love to earn a victory here against a former world champion during one of Nigel's last few outings here in ROH. He swings for that lariat, but Roderick got out of harm's way and rolled him up.
Roderick is very quick, I'll give him that. Ooh, and he does those too.
One of his signature chops right across the chest of McGuinness, whose body has suffered a lot of wear and tear, mostly during the course of his reign as world champion. 2 torn biceps, continued to defend the title despite those injuries, before finally losing the belt to Jerry Lynn in Houston. But he has returned from those 2 torn biceps. He's back in competition. Suffered a lot of concussions during the course of his reign as well. He truly was someone willing to put his body on the line for the sake of not only retaining the world championship, but also bringing prestige to the world championship, giving the fans their money's worth. He wasn't always thinking about the fans, but at the same time he was putting on some of the most exciting matches to be found in an ROH.
Now, is that prestige or stupidity?
Well, it was a very prestigious reign, and he's getting very intense. Look at that look on his face, getting right in the eyes of Roderick Strong right there. Forearm shot, absorbs another chop, back and forth.
It's going to take more than a knife-edge chop to do damage to that big chest of McGuinness's.
Everything that Roderick could throw at him chop-wise. He came out on the winning end of that exchange. And like many times we see in Nigel McGuinness matches, focusing on the arm and the shoulder of his opponent.
Perhaps setting him up for that submission.
The London Dungeon. Of course, he utilizes the Tower of London as well. Impact on the shoulder of his opponent. Going down on the canvas after taking the legs across the top rope in the corner. All does damage to the shoulder, damage to the arm. Jawbreaker lariat. Very lethal maneuver in the arsenal of McGuinness as well. But since those two torn biceps, he has utilized the lariat much less frequently and has been more focusing on the submission victories with the ring.
Just utilizing a straight arm overhead throw there. One of the staples of British wrestling, the straight arm hold. Oh! Oh, that was vicious.
He stomped down on the wrist. Does it have a technical name this year?
No, that was just a stomp.
Stomped really hard on the wrist. Hurt a lot.
But I'm not quite sure what Nigel McGuinness is thinking, because that is Roderick Strong's left arm. And even if you take his left arm out, he's going to hit you with a chop out of nowhere.
He does need the strength in both arms to hit his array of backbreakers. He's going to hoist Nigel McGuinness up in the air.
But he also has those flying Mafia kicks. So.
Yes, he does. Nigel targeting that shoulder, targeting the arm as usual. And then perhaps going after the knee so they can't get the momentum to hit the running kick. Roderick is a competitor who has a very bright future. He's achieved many things here in ROH, including the World Tag Team Championship. He's never held the world title.
He once split a ring post in two with his head. That's an accomplishment.
So did Nigel McGuinness.
Oh wait, no, actually, sorry, it was the other way around. He split his head with the ring post. You can see how easily I could get that confused.
Pretty hard head.
There was also this one time that he hit a lariat.
Really?
It might have been more than once. I think it was at least twice. Oh!
Drives him down as the arm was in a hammerlock position. Did more damage to the arm. Nigel has some choice words for the fans here in Boston. In many ways, McGuinness blamed the fans for his many injuries. They expected too much out of him. Exchange of strikes from these two competitors, and back to work on the shoulder goes McGuinness.
Now this has to be confusing Roderick Strong, because these chops are really having no effect at all on Nigel McGuinness. That's what Roderick does. He chops people.
Nigel McGuinness is a world-class athlete. There's a reason why he held the world title for as long as he did. It's just how tough he is. He can absorb those knife-edge chops from Roderick Strong and continue to remain focused on the one body part that he is targeted here, and that is the arm of Roderick Strong, driven into the steel barricade.
Roderick needs to keep his eye. Oh, Nigel McGuinness is now wearing a hat, a Red Sox hat. I think that's kind of cheap.
And now places the hat on Roderick Strong and applies a chin lock.
Now this is just ridiculous.
Some sort of mind games. Is left the head of Roderick Strong. Gets the boot up into the face. Trying to mount some offense here on McGuinness. Let's see if Roderick can maintain the advantage here as referee gives the hat back to that fan.
I'm surprised the hat fit on Nigel's big head. The only person with a bigger head in Ring of Honor is clearly Nick Jackson.
Nigel connects with the elbow. Headstand in the corner, mule kick.
Fans are giving it to him. I think they've seen that move once before.
They have seen the move before, but hey, it's successful. He's got the advantage in the matchup. He's got his opponent down and hurt.
It's effective, but he's never won a match with it. Oh! Roderick with that drop kick.
You know very well, Chris Hero, not every maneuver you dish out during the course of a match is necessarily designed to win it. It's to weaken your opponent and leave them wide open for your signature finisher.
Yeah, but when you watch one of my matches, you know that the match can end with just one elbow at any time.
Well,
Am I right?
True. That is very true.
That's why I'm better than everybody else here.
And with a Roderick Strong match, it could be any backbreaker or any running boot in the corner that could win him a match. And now pump handle into a backbreaker over the knee. Cover. Only two.
Right across the adamantium knees of Roderick Strong that seemed to never get injured.
Now it's Roderick staying focused. Showing some strength right there, trying to hoist him up in that fireman's carry, but Nigel worked his way out of the position.
Uh-oh. Kick to the back, followed up by the clothesline to the chest.
Nigel almost feeding off the jeers of the fans in attendance.
Getting the victory symbol of the fans here in Boston. Clearly up on his Richard Nixon history.
He's going for the Tower of London here. Roderick Strong escapes that position.
His legs were too short. Oh, Falcon Arrow. He did the deal. And it was not enough to get the win.
But that maneuver did jar the back of Nigel McGuinness, and now going for the Boston Crab. Stronghold variation, the knee placed in the back.
Perhaps he's in Boston and he's got him in the Boston Crab, perhaps conjuring images of the Boston Tea Party to Nigel McGuinness. He wanted to get the heck out of that hold.
Wow. Throw that hat back in the ring. Did make it to the ropes.
What if they were both wearing Boston Red Sox hats while that hold was applied? That would just be ridiculous.
And somebody threw tea in the ring. Oh, it'd be crazy.
It would be a party.
It would be a party. Out of control. And they're now out to the floor. Very dangerous situation with those barricades and the ring post.
Ooh,
but it's the barricade that comes first.
I think he was going to the ring post first. Is he plugging his ears?
Yes, we cannot hear them saying same old stuff. Did some damage with the barricade, bringing the action now back inside.
I gotta give the devil his due though, because Nigel held that title for an inordinate amount of time. Many, many defenses, and many of the time he wasn't 100%. So he can do the same old stuff as long as it's getting him there.
As long as he gets the win, that's all that really matters.
Oh!
Cover!
Oh. Perhaps,
Roderick kicks out.
Perhaps hitting him across the bridge of the nose there.
Oh, London Dungeon cinched in. Has he done enough damage to that shoulder to force Roderick Strong to give it up?
Now, I was just going to say it was going to depend on his flexibility, both of seeing how far his arm could stretch and how far his legs could stretch across the ring to get to the ropes. Nigel just not really paying attention. He should have stayed on task a little bit more.
Elbow from Roderick. Nigel dazed. Ducks the enziguri.
Oh, worst result I've ever seen of missing an enziguri.
Placed in perfect position. Nigel likes to throw a lariat from this position, but Roderick saw it coming and ducked. Didn't duck the back chop, though.
He likes to throw a lariat from every position.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, rope assisted.
Tower of London hooks the leg. And Roderick Strong kicks out once again. Nigel McGuinness needs to stay focused on his opponent. Don't worry about these fans. He has the advantage here. Going back to work on that shoulder. London Dungeon once again. Roderick trying to hang in there, trying to back toward the ropes once again. Escapes that position. Nigel on top.
Oh, that could have been it.
Very close.
Roderick was trying to roll him up.
Big boot from Strong. Jawbreaker lariat, no! He catches the legs! Boston Crab in the ropes!
It's good, but it'll only be good for a couple seconds.
Releases at about 4.5, but he got the damage done.
Excellent maneuver by Roderick Strong, but he's not really able to capitalize on it.
Nigel really favoring his back out on the floor right now. If Roderick can get him back inside the ring, maybe hit one of those signature backbreakers, and then apply the Boston Crab or the Stronghold once again, he could have this match won.
The tope attempt was met with a forearm.
Nigel really favoring that back. Tower of London to the floor, possibly. Can he get it?
Nope.
Roderick Strong lands on his feet and drives Nigel midsection first into the barricade.
Uh-oh.
Torture rack.
We're going to see what's happening here.
Ooh!
Shoulder blades across. He needs to roll in the ring and get the pin. This could be it.
Hooks the leg. Only 2. Even though he didn't pull out the win with that, he did a lot more damage to the back of Nigel McGuinness. Series of chops in the corner from Roderick Strong elevates him to the top. Perhaps a superplex coming up from Roderick Strong to do more damage to that back. Nigel trying to block. Who's going to be able to get the advantage here? Nigel, sunset powerbomb. But the shoulders of Roderick Strong rolled all the way off the canvas. Nigel couldn't go for the pin right there.
Paul Turner was trying to get in there with a quick count, but Roderick's weight carried him off of the shoulders. Both of these men look like they're barely hanging on. Nigel can barely go for that cover.
Nigel's
moments to recover.
Nigel's back has seen better days, and Roderick Strong's shoulder has been brutalized by McGuinness throughout the match. Back to the London dungeon he goes. Right in the middle of the ring as well. Paul Turner in perfect position.
This could be it. He's trying to slide out, and he's got him tripped for the pin. 1, 2. Oh!
Very close right there, but Nigel got the shoulder up. Elbow to the midsection. Sends him into the corner. Roderick moves. Beats the elbow.
Enziguri to the back of the head. He's going to follow it up with that gut buster. Flying Mafia kick.
Cover! No, Nigel with the shoulder up. Gibson driver. He nails it.
Could be it.
Only 2. Roderick staying right on top of things. Another Gibson driver.